Hi, everybody. Welcome to Health Coaching TV. I'm Kate Barnes, and today I have with me Sarah Merrigan. And Sarah Merrigan, I was keen to introduce you to Sarah. She was in Our Happy Children program, the e-course, last year, and one of the first participants. And the program launches again, Sarah, at the end of February on the 27th. And I was keen to talk to you and just get your feedback as to how the program worked, and particularly as you're based in South Australia and you have 3 kids, you're a busy mum like all of us, and the children are between the age of 5 and 10. And as well as that, you started studying halfway through the program. So really, to help people understand a little bit about the program and how it works and some of the benefits of it, would love to hear your experience. And, perhaps kicking off with how you found the online learning and participating from a distance.
Sure. Well, Kate, first of all, I need to thank you for my 6-week course because it was very valuable for me, particularly being interstate. I think particularly being a busy mum, not a working mum. I'm taking a career break at the moment, but I am at university. It was the online and webinar experience was just really practical and accessible.
Great.
And it was only an hour a week.
Yes.
So initially, my interest and my introduction to Kate Barnes Health Coaching came via my dear friend who relocated from Adelaide to Perth. She introduced me to you. I sort of did a bit of research online and really liked your philosophy and your approach. And I think my interest in what you were offering in your Our Happy Children course really stemmed from the fact that previously I was very time poor. I don't have that excuse anymore because I actually have freed up a lot of time to work on the health and well-being of our family. Like you said, I've got 3 husband and 3 kids, and I felt that we led quite a healthy and active life.
Yes.
But I did feel there was a need for nutritional improvement. We ate well, but I wanted to up the ante a bit, and I needed to find someone who'd done all the homework, all the research, and could just tell me how it is.
Yes.
And that's obviously yourself.
Yeah.
So,
great.
You came along, or my introduction to you was at a really, really good time.
Great.
It was perfect timing for me. The online webinar was 1 hour a week, so that was my 1 hour that I could set aside for myself. It was in the middle of the day. It was just, for me in South Australia, it was just before school pickup. And the fact that you recorded it was also really good. So the sessions that I couldn't attend because of my university commitments, I just picked up that evening. I came home, put the kids to bed, sat with a cup of tea. So that was my
Great.
sort of 1 hour to myself.
Good.
And I was only reading today in the Advertiser, which is our local newspaper here, how still mums only allow themselves 17 minutes per day.
Really? Yes.
So my hour.
Yes. I'm so pleased to hear it. And Sarah, I think that's an important part of the program, because while I've called it Our Happy Children, a lot of the intention, a lot of the material is around supporting busy mums, because I honestly believe we can't have happy, healthy kids if our mums aren't operating at their full potential either. Yeah. So that's great to hear. And do you feel the program helped you in that regard as well?
It did. I wasn't quite aware when I signed up that it would be so much a personal journey as well as a journey for the family. I was sort of coming from it from a nutritional perspective, feeding the family.
Yeah.
So for me, that was an added bonus, how to be a better wife and mum at the same time. I'm not very good. And I found Ingrid's module, I think, which was module 5,
yes,
the most challenging in this regard.
Yes.
Because she makes it sound so easy to set aside time for yourself, because she realises how valuable it is. Whereas I think as a mother, you always place yourself last.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. It's natural in a way. It's natural.
Well, yeah. And particularly if your own personal experience, that's what your mum did. So, that's naturally what you do.
Yeah.
So Ingrid opened my eyes a lot in relation to how important it is for your own mental and your relationship with your husband and your own inner health.
Yes.
How important that time is. I'm
Yes.
still working on that.
It's an ongoing journey.
Really challenging.
Yeah. It is. I think that's the biggest thing and probably the most important thing. And depending where we are on the health journey, it is an ongoing journey, and it's not going to happen overnight. And we don't want it to happen overnight. Yeah, exactly. And that's great, Sarah. And so for your family, for yourself personally and your family, just quickly some of the kind of top benefits that you gained from it.
Top benefits. Definitely working towards maximising the health and happiness of the family. And a lot of that revolves around how we better spend time with each other, how the kids are now really aware of what they eat. They were pretty aware originally, but one of my webinars that I attended, I actually had one of my middle son home listening in.
Yes.
So and he heard the whole thing, and that was when we were doing green smoothies and the benefits of kale and superfoods. So he then went and told his whole class.
Great.
About, green smoothies and the benefits of kale, and
now
great. He's doing a whole health project, 1 hour a week dedicated to superfoods, why they were important. So it involved all of us, I think, to some degree. The other benefits were, for me personally, because it was only an hour a week, it wasn't a huge commitment on my part. It was a really condensed and concise hour of information. It wasn't too much, so I didn't have information overload. I could take what I needed.
Yeah.
You provided some great recipes. You provided some great resources.
Great.
I've used most of the recipes. I've got the Gwyneth Paltrow cookbook now. So we've increased our family resources, and now we actually, I guess I'm much more aware of the environment.
Great,
and
yes.
that impact on the kids as well, both inside and outside.
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of downtime. We turn off appliances, all commonsensical stuff that, previously when you are so time poor, you don't prioritise.
Yeah.
So just reprioritise a bit.
And I love that, because it is the intention is that it is more holistic. It's not just about food. Our health is much more about the lifestyle and what else is going on around us, and that dynamic within the family, isn't it? So, Sarah, that's fantastic. I appreciate that. And I think another part of it that we talked about briefly before we started the call was the Facebook group and the community that creates and the support. And, we talked about it's not something that we were both familiar with when we started using Facebook and weren't comfortable with, but can see that it provides a great resource and to really kind of almost accelerate the learning.
It does, and you, by creating the community, you're sharing your journey with like-minded others, which was also one of the main motivators for me too, because I thought, well, we've all chosen to proceed with the course. We've all got the same intentions, although they're personally adjusted for each and everyone's circumstances. But it was really nice to have that community of like-minded mums, most of them mums, and the Facebook was such a great avenue to say, well, what do you think about this?
Great.
I'm going to share this recipe with you, or this didn't work, so what can we do better? We talked about, replacing cereals for breakfast.
Yes.
Everybody, lunchbox ideas, meal ideas, reducing wheat intake. Everybody had their own tricks.
Yes.
And suggestions, so it was lovely.
Yeah, fantastic. So, and Sarah, just one last question. The course is $497. How did you find it in terms of value for money?
Extremely valuable, because if your intention is to really maximise the health and well-being and happiness of your family, it's really difficult to put a price on that. But when you see the results in their nutrition, the nutrition of your children and your husband, and you see visible changes in their health and well-being and happiness, you can't really put a price on that. I found it incredibly valuable, and that was, being here in Adelaide, not having you as a resource that I could go and knock on your door. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. So very, very valuable.
Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And hopefully that's helped clarify a few questions that people might have who are interested in participating. So, and we look forward to seeing you back in the program this time too.
Yeah, I'm going to sit on a few of the ones that I missed out, face
Yeah,
to face.
yeah,
So,
great. Oh, no, I welcome you. It's brilliant.
I'll
It'll be
always have my
brilliant.
questions.
Yeah.
That's the other great thing about the webinar. The Q&A time is really important.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
yeah.
Sarah, thanks so much. Great to catch up.
Okay.
Take
Best
care.
wishes.
All the best. Bye.
Bye.
So I will just say, sorry, that before we finish up, the course does start again on the 27th of February, and the registrations are open. So if people are interested, to please jump on board or contact me with any questions that they might have. Thanks, Sarah. Take care.
Thanks,
We'll
Kate. Take
see you
care.
soon. Bye.
Best wishes. Bye.